small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
Good morning from Universal's Surfside Inn and Suites, which is our fourth and final hotel of our Orlando part of the trip. We had one in London, but we'll not count that. So we got here last night, everything was all good, got up to the room, and everything's lovely. So it's a lovely, nice, clean, fresh hotel, and what you do get is early entry to the Universal parks. Because you're a hotel guest, you just show them your key card at early entry, they check the dates on it, and away you go. Now, we didn't use early entry this morning because we were on the tired sleepyhead struggle bus, so we had a wee bit of a long lie, and we're feeling so much better for it. We're feeling all nice and refreshed, and now we're just getting ourselves organised, and we're going to head over to Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. So come with us and we will see you there. Okay, that's us here, Universal Orlando Resort, and today the plan is that we're going to start at Islands of Adventure because we only just stopped in there really briefly the other day, so that's the plan, start off there. Just walking through City Walk now. It's another hot one today. I feel like the first few days that we were in Florida it was a wee bit cooler by just like a few degrees, and it really made such a difference, but the temperature's definitely ramped up over the last few days. I will never get bored of hearing the loop music here as you come into the port of entry at Islands of Adventure. It is just the absolute best, and it's like so nostalgic as well. This is the first park we ever came into, and it's just, I still love it. That's us in. The adventure begins. Woohoo! Just wandering through South Landing. Going to head up to the Wizarding World first. So this is the quickest way. Heading over the wee bridge into the Lost Continent. I do wonder what this is going to become. So there's not really much in it anymore. Something smells good though, and we'll definitely have food soon. This restaurant's won awards. Mythos, 10-time winner of theme park restaurant in the world. It's meant to be really good, but we've never been in it. Have a wee quick look in the All Hallows Eve boutique as we head round. Oh, aircon. Halloween Horror Night stuff for this year's already starting to come out. I've got Jill and Dragons t-shirts here. This is very cool. We used to love Jill and Dragons. At the end of the night it would be so quiet and we would just go round and round and round on it. That's really cool. What's on the back? Choose thy fate. And it is $30. Don't don't think that's that bad for that. This celestial sort of horoscope umbrella is really cool, but it's like one of those long ones, so it'd be a bit of a nightmare to get home, but very cool all the same. Here we are at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter here in Islands of Adventure. Love it! Hagrid's is currently a 105-minute wait, so we are going to skip that for just now, and we're going to just go a wander and see what we can get on. We've both got our Harry Potter cloaks on for now. I don't think they'll be staying on for long because it's like 1,000 degrees, but wearing them now, getting a few pictures, and then we'll stick them in a locker. Seeing Hogwarts just never gets old. Every time I'm still blown away by it. It's so cool. I think we're going to try for single rider on this. The queue's 25 minutes, but usually single rider moves quite quick on it. So I think we'll do that. But first we need to go over to the lockers and drop our stuff in there. So we're going to go and do that now. Just in Filch's Emporium at the end of the ride. How cute is this? It's like one of the Stanley type ones, the double vacuum, and it says waiting for my letter, and it's got Hedwig. They've got a whole range of stuff that matches it. Very cool. This one is $32, but it's really, really nice. That might come home with me. I'm going to see Oasis in a couple of weeks, and I need a bucket hat. I think my friend Kat might actually kill me if I rocked up wearing this. Hi Kat. But it's so cool. Not for Oasis, but it's so cool. There's a wee flight of the Hippogriff going by just as we're coming out the rides. We will go on that later, but not right this second, because it's like a 50-minute wait. And it just is not worth that long a queue. We ended up just going on the Forbidden Journey twice because our stuff was in the locker, so we thought we might as well. And we pretty much walked on both times, didn't we, Joe? Yep. Yeah. The second time's a wee tiny bit longer, but I wouldn't say we were more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's a single rider line did move pretty quick.
Yeah. The single rider is a really good option for that ride, especially if it's got a really long queue. What I would say though is, if you've never done the ride, try at least once to wait in the actual queue, because it is so cool. It's so well thought out, it's so immersive, so detailed, and if you're a Harry Potter fan, if you do the single rider or express, you miss the whole queue, and it's like, it's amazing if you're a Harry Potter fan. Like, it's so worth doing. So definitely at least once, when the ride time's low, maybe at night time, do the actual ride queue, because you won't regret it. It's so good. Just heading back in to Hogsmeade for a wee look. Then we're going to go into the wee shop past Ollivanders, which is the Owl Post, and see what they've got. Always love the displays in Honeydukes. They look so cool. You can probably see the glare of me in this, sorry, but there's a wee skeleton with a scarf on. And then Bertie Bott's, every flavour beans. And then we've got the chocolate frog one here as well. And going to head in to the shop. So cool. Always think it's so cool in here. We get candy floss and big tubs there. Honeyduke's backpack. I don't think it's a Loungefly one, but it's the same sort of style as a Loungefly. It's all the same kind of stuff that you'll have seen before, I'm sure. Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. Fudge flies, peppermint toads. And then all the sort of Honeyduke's range of stuff. Chocolate frogs. And then we also saw that they had some butterbeer flavoured chocolate that we've never seen before. Oh, and there's barrels as well. Oh, they're fun. What do they say on the back? Butterbeer flavoured caramel filled barrels. It's probably like those ones that you get at Christmas from like Quality Street or whatever, but butterbeer flavoured. If we do get them, it'll not be right now because they don't stand a chance in that sun. In Honeydukes, they've also got this cabinet that is full of treats. Joe's personal favourite is the butterbeer fudge, which is just there. So he'll no doubt come and get some of that later. But they've got lots of other fun options as well.
The caramel and chocolate chip covered apple.
I've had this one here before and it's really good, but so sweet. Yum. We are now back in Seuss Landing because we have came to Green Eggs and Ham, which is this building here, because they do loaded tater tots and we've never had them, but they always look really good. So I've decided that we're going to try them today. We have collected our Tochos orders from Green Eggs and Ham. There's not actually a mobile order for this one, so you do just need to go up to the booth. So I went for the buffalo chicken tater tots, which is this one here, and then Joe went for the pizza tots, which is that one there. They are both toasty, but we're very excited to try them, aren't we, Joe?
Yep, we sure are.
Yeah, we've never had these before. And then also, we reactivated our bottomless cup, and it was $12.77 to do that. So we never got that with the food, we just did that separately, and then we'll top it up at the freestyle machines throughout the day. So that's really good. And I think for both the Green Eggs and Ham, the Tochos were, I think it was like $26 or something, including tax for both of them. So that's not too bad. I keep changing colour in here, but it's just because the lighting's all changing. Okay, I've got a wee bit of everything. They are so tasty. I'm really pleased we went for them. Yum! I meant to say earlier when I was saying about this cup, you can get free refills throughout both parks throughout the day. If we were to go to Volcano Bay later, we can still use it. We can also use it in City Walk or Epic Universe, so it's valid in any park of Universal's once you've activated it. The only thing is, you can't top them up in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. They've got their own like themed drinks. Even the bottles of water are different there. Instead of like Dasani or whatever, it's Gilly water. So just make sure. So there keeps being an announcement that's so loud in here, we're in Circus McGurkus. But if you do have the refillable cups and you are planning on using them throughout the day and you're going into Wizarding World, just make sure you get a top up before you go into Wizarding World or after. In Islands of Adventure, there's a freestyle machine just before you go in where the archway is, just beside where the Halloween shop is, and there's also one on the other side at the Jurassic Park sort of bit where the Watering Hole like drinks bar is, so you can get them at either side of Wizarding World really easily, and it's not a long walk. Well, it would be fair to say that we thoroughly enjoyed those. Would you agree, Joe?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
They were so good, and like they were really filling as well. It's a decent portion that you get, so that's good.
Yep.
And now we're just heading over to the Hulk because it says on the app it's 15 minutes. So we thought we might as well while we're just round the corner from it. But while I walk through Seuss Landing, fun fact, did you know that there aren't any straight lines in Seuss Landing? Everything's all curvy and swirly and whatever, so that it's like the whole Dr. Seuss vibe. And apparently there'd been some big storm in Florida a few years ago, and Universal went out and asked for all the funny looking trees so that they could plant them here so that they would fit in with the theming of Swiss London. So that's quite cool, isn't it? So yeah, there you go. Fact of the day. Here's the Hulk, this big green one. We might get lucky and see one going by. Or shooting out of the cannon. Maybe not. Just about to walk over the wee bridge. Here we go, I can hear a roar. There it is. I didn't actually do this the last time that we were here, which was 2023. That was the trip when all 5 of us were here, and I was just not feeling it that day. So I opted out, but we're going to brave it, aren't we, Joe?
Yeah.
We used to love this one. Like, we used to go on it like 5 times in a row when we would have days with express passes.
Yep.
And like come off and go right back on it. But I know it got an upgrade, but it still feels quite rattly to me. So I don't know. But we're going to give it a go since it's 15 minutes and we're here, so we might as well. So yes, send positive vibes for us. Okay, so credit where it's due. It said 15 minutes and it was 15 minutes, and most of it was actually the queue for the security, because you've got the little sort of airport scanners that you need to make sure that you've got nothing in your pockets, no loose items at all. So thankfully Joe has pockets for the park tickets to reopen the lockers. The only thing was, when Joe had pushed in his backpack, like, it wasn't his fault at all because the lockers are so small, but when he must have closed it, a wee bit of the strap at the bottom had popped out the locker without either of us noticing. So then when we went to get the bag again, the locker wouldn't open. So we asked one of the wee sort of ride technician team members for help, and they were so nice. They came over, they did everything they could, and it wouldn't open. And apparently they are external, it's a different company, it's not Universal that own them. So they had to call for somebody to come and open the locker for us. So it took probably maybe 15-20 minutes for all of that to take place. So, I mean, God bless the wee team member that was helping us. She was so lovely. Her name was Jess, so we'll make sure she gets a team member compliment. And because it was taking quite a while and nobody could open it, she gave us 4 to each express passes to use in either park. The only thing we can't use them on is Velocicoaster and Hagrid, which is in front of me right now. But yeah, I'm feeling really, really grateful. So as much as that was a bit of a pest, it's all worked out in the end. So yeah, we've been very lucky with the sort of pixie dust, things like that, the whole time we've been here. So yeah, but we're down here. I'll turn you around so you can see. We're just watching the rides. It's such a lovely view here. It's looking a wee bit more overcast than it was 10 minutes ago. But you can see the Incredible Hulk here, that's the one we've just came off of. It definitely wasn't as rattly as I remember it being, so it has smoothed up.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. And then over there you can see Velocicoaster and the Jurassic Park Discovery Centre and Hogwarts. So yeah, such a cool wee bit of the park to come to, and it's always nice and quiet here. We've topped up our drink with some nice iced water, keeping the hydration up. And we had to be look at the app, and Dr. Doom's Fearful is only 5 minutes. Something was so loud there. So we're going to go and do that next. If you've never seen it, it's like a sort of drop, just like a straight up and down drop. It goes quite high, you get really good views over the park, but I'm not going to lie, it is scary. Alright, here it is here, Dr. Doom's Fearful. Doesn't look that high here, but it does when you go on it. That ride is such a thrill. It's the, sorry, don't mind me while I fix my hair, which is a riot, and the sunglasses have totally torn it apart, but never mind. It's that suspense while you're waiting, and every time I'm like, why did I sit in this? Why did I agree to go on this? Why did I suggest to go on this, no less? But it's actually so much fun. We saw a big bolt of lightning over behind Hogwarts while we were up there though. So I think what we're going to do is go into Spider-Man since it's inside, and then if the rain's still off by the time we come out, then we'll head over to Hogwarts Express and go over to Universal Studios, because more rides over there are indoors, so they're not as likely to close if there's inclement weather. So yeah, but for now, Spider-Man. We're just off of Spider-Man. It was really good, wasn't it? It's like an oldie but a goldie.
Yeah.
And I think as well, we always enjoy it because it was the first ride we ever went on when we came here the very first time in 2008, and we went on to Spider-Man, so it's always just like quite nostalgic.
Yep.
What do you call it? It's funny as well because the very first time we went on that, we had never experienced Florida rain, and when we came off the ride, there's like a sort of tunnel that takes you out to the gift shop and then the exit, and the whole tunnel was backed up, and we couldn't figure out why. We were like, what's going on? Like, why is nobody moving? And then we finally made it to the bottom of the tunnel, we seen the rain and we realised why nobody was moving. So it's always one of those kind of core memories that we talk about, because it was like,
yeah,
us learning what the Florida rain was like. But yeah, it's always such a good ride. Found some headwear in the Jurassic Park shop. Joe was feeling left out on the headwear action. We're just wandering about the now because most things are still on a ride delay because of the weather. There's still lightning in the area. It is starting to clear up though, as you can see behind me, so that's good. But we're just wandering. I think we might head over to studios. We said we would do that about an hour ago and then we got distracted. so we might actually do it now. But yeah, it's fun just walking about.
Yeah.
Just at Toon Lagoon now. All the water rides are closed, but you can see it's still very grey over there. But we'll hopefully get on them. Our plan is that one of the days we'll go to Volcano Bay, and then when we're still kind of wet, we'll just keep our swimsuits on with like shorts and a top over the top, and then we'll come into all the water rides instead of getting soaked through the day, because I don't care what anybody says, no matter how hot it is, you're never completely dry because it's so humid. So yeah, that's the plan for one of the days going forward. We came into the Christmas shop at Port Adventure, Islands of Adventure, and how nice are these? It's like the epic logo, thanks Joe, I couldn't think of the word there, and it's got all the glitter and whatever inside it, and then they've got a wee pin set and then some individual baubles. This shop's always really fun, especially if you're a Christmas fan. Lots of Grinch stuff. We love the Grinch. This is new to me, haven't seen it before. It's like a wee 3D one, and it's Honey Jukes. It's quite cool, and it is $30. They've got lots of Harry Potter ones, they always do. On our way over to Universal Studios from Islands of Adventure, we're just going to walk it because the queue for the Hogwarts Express is still quite long. Hopefully we'll get on it later. However, we have bought snacks for the roads. It's such a long walk.
Yeah, it's a very long walk, very arduous. Could be at it for ages.
Yeah, so with that in mind, I got these. We're going to share inverted commas, but we both got something And then Joe, what did you get?
A wicked sugar cookie, so basically shortbread.
Yeah, so he got that, I got these, and we'll see how we get on. I'm sure they will be demolished by the time we get to the Globe. We've came into the shop at Universal Studios, the big one at the sort of entrance exit, and they've got these wee sort of tinned candles, but the Jaws one smells amazing. If you're here, it's like that sort of like watery Pandora sort of smell. Oh, it's so nice. Tempted. That's us made it over to Universal Studios. Pleased to report that a lot of the Cinnabons did in fact make it over here with us. So we'll have them later. They're so good though. We're just having a wee look. The VillainCon Minion Blast is only 5 minutes. So I think we might just start there since we're walking past it anyway. We've decided to use one of our wee bonus fast passes, or express passes here I suppose, on Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. It is up and running now. It does look a wee bit grey over there, so we're going to try and get on it now before it closes, because nearly all the other rides in studios are indoors, so we're going to try and get the outdoor one done first. That was fun, but so much more rattly than I remember. It was a 65-minute queue, so we were really grateful to have the wee bonus express pass, because that saved us waiting for over an hour for it, so that was good. Another day, another ride on the Mummy. It is a 35-minute wait, so I think we're going to just do that. But first, we'll drop our stuff off in the lockers just beside it. That's us off of the Mummy. We ended up doing single rider, and we probably only waited about 10 minutes, didn't we?
Yeah.
So that was quite good. So now we're just going to head round to Gringotts. It is currently like 3 minutes to 7, and there's a big pigeon flying about in front of me there. Islands of Adventure closes at 8 o'clock today, so we're thinking we're going to try and do Gringotts, then maybe get the Hogwarts Express over to Hogsmeade at Islands, and then try and get on either Velocicoaster or Hagrid's before the end of the night. I don't think we'll manage both. Hagrid's is still showing a 105-minute wait, and Velocicoaster I think was 60 maybe. So hopefully we can join the line for one of them. If not, then we can come back over here and do something else. Here we are at Diagon Alley. Diagon Alley. I think the dragon must be just about to go, because there's a crowd and it's 7 o'clock exactly. Apparently she's not in a very fiery mood. It's definitely more looking like the UK with the sky as it is right now. However, UK is currently having a heat wave while we are here. So, maybe not today's skies. I think we're going to try and get the ice cream out of there as well if we've got time. Florine for Tesco's. Just heading into Nocturne Alley. We ended up putting our robes on, and we're going to try and get some nice pictures wearing them, because we've made the effort of carrying them the whole day, so we might as well. Here's all the dark arts stuff. Very spooky. Borgin and Barks, you don't want to do business with them. Enchanted ceiling as well, that's cool. Three times we've stood waiting for this guy to blow some fire on everybody. Stepped into the lockers for 2 minutes and he decided to blast everybody with fire. Typical. However, we are now going to head into Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts.
Beasley's Wildfire Whiz Bangs. Fireworks from my brothers Fred and George.
Douglas, what are you doing here?
This is my office, Lordak. The question is, what are you doing here?
I was about to show our new clients the vault. I was just getting the keys.
Well, I moved them. All you have to do is ask. Accio keys.
Came into Florine for Tess for an ice cream. Just waiting in the line. This guy's having a wee eye issue. This is all the flavours that you can get in Florine for Tesco's and Diagon Alley. And I am going to get mint soft serve and Joe is going to get butterbeer ice cream. So we'll show you once we've got them. Okay, so here's mine, the mint soft serve, and Joe, hold it a bit closer. There we go, that's them there. Cheers!
Cheers.
Diagon Alley looks so cool in the dark. Sounds like the fire dragon is out to go again. Don't know for definite. Maybe a wee tiny bit early for it the now. But it looks so cool, all lit up. Well, it's time to leave Wizarding London and head back into Muggle world. Sad times. Say bye to Creature for the night. Make sure he's all tucked up in his bed. Night bus is here as well for the stranded witch or wizard. Anywhere on land, nothing underwater. And here's Grimmauld Place, home of the Black family. But it looks as though everybody's went to sleep there. Can't see Creature. Usually comes to that window there. Night night, Creature. Just walking through Muggle London and saying to ourselves that we've still not done the Hogwarts Express this trip. We'll need to rectify that over the next couple of days. But just heading towards San Francisco, and then after that it'll be New York, and then after that it'll be Minions Land. So yeah, heading on our way out of the park for just now. That's us just leaving Universal Studios. I don't think we're going to do anything much more exciting tonight than perhaps get some dinner of some description.
Yep.
It is 5 to 10, the park closed at 9 o'clock, but they let you kind of go in the shops and things. So that's us just leaving. We're going to find something to eat, but I don't think it'll be very exciting at this time of night. So we're just going to say goodbye for the now. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed, and we will see you later.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone